Grieving family and friends came out to remember James Cook. A vigil was held tonight in his hometown of Sullivan, Missouri. Good evening and thank you for being with us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. The veteran turned security guard was killed on the job yesterday at the MetroLink station in the Del Mar Loop. Our Sarah Maki talked with Cook's heartbroken mother and mother-in-law.
If home is where the heart is, this house has both James Cook's heart and handprints.
James is everywhere in the house.
His handprint is there, definitely.
His handprint is
it's on
everywhere.
Vickie Munton and Tracy Nichols, James Cook's mother-in-law and mother, respectively, are still shocked by his sudden death, murdered just days after his mom last saw him here.
He was on the porch, and I yelled as I'm walking around the truck, I said, "I love you, bub." He says, "Love you too, I'll see you in a week." And the very next day, he's gone. He's just gone.
Married to his childhood sweetheart, Cook spent 8 years with the Marines before moving back to Missouri, taking a MetroLink job to provide stability for his 2 young daughters.
I can't wrap my head around this violence that took his life after he was around the world twice, literally, and come home to die in his backyard.
They say Cook loved his job, buying train tickets for people who couldn't afford them. This weekend, his mom says he was talking to another man just moments before that other man pulled a gun and shot Cook. The former Marine, well trained in firearms, was not allowed to carry one himself.
I think it did happen really fast, but I feel like he would have had half a chance had he had his weapon.
Now these two mothers turn their attention to their granddaughters, carrying on Cook's legacy.
Funny, he was smart,
Very.
he was talented like nobody else. He was just an all-around good person. Is what he is and will always be.
A couple dozen friends came to Cook's home church, Sullivan Christian Church, on Monday night to remember him. There is a GoFundMe set up to raise funds for his wife and his daughters. You can find that information on our website as well as on our app. In Sullivan, Sarah Maki, 5 on your side.